Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We're going to start with grade 6 maths. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. So we're going to start with the chapter multiply fractions. And the lessons we're going to cover today are multiply fractions word problems, multiply 3 or more fractions in whole numbers, estimate products of fractions, whole numbers and mixed numbers, and then we'll do multiply mixed numbers and whole numbers. So let's just start with the first lesson. Here I'm on grade 6 math. The chapter we're working on is multiply fraction, and here is the lesson we're going to start with, that is multiply fraction word problems. So let's just start. Let me just read the question. Zane operates a hot dog stand. On Wednesday, he used 1/5 of a bag of hot dog buns. On Thursday, he used 2/3 as many hot dogs bun as on Wednesday. How many bags of hot dogs bun did Zane use on Thursday? So on Wednesday, he used 1/5, but on Thursday, he used 2/3 of as many as he used on Wednesday. That means we need to do 1 by 5 times 2 by 3. Got it? So we all already worked on multiply fractions. So multiplying fractions is very easy. You just need to do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. Got it? So it would be 2 times 1 is 2 and 3 times 5 is 15. So it would be 2 over 8. That means on Thursday, Zane used 215 of a bag of hot dogs bun. Got it? Let's just see another example. Last week, Duncan's fruit stand sold 3/5 of a box of plums. Down the road, Mitchell's fruit stand sold 1/8 as many boxes of plum as Duncan's did. How many boxes of plums did Mitchell fruit stand sell? So you have to do 3 by 5 times 1 by 8, because Mitchell's fruit salad sold 1/8 as many boxes of plum as Duncan's did. So you need to do 1 by 8 times 3 by 5. Got it? So just do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. It would be 3 times 1 is 3 and 8 times 5 is 40. That means Mitchell fruit salad sold 3 by 40 of a box of plums. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, that's the one we just did only tutorial, but let me read the question. Zane operates a hot dog stand. On Wednesday, he used 1/5 of a bag of hot dog buns. On Thursday, he used 2/3 as many hot dog buns as on Wednesday. How many bags of hot dogs buns did Zane use on Thursday? So basically, you need to do 2 by 3 times 1 over 5. Got it? So when multiplying fractions, you need to do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. Got it? It would be 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 3 is 15. Got it? So it would be 2 over 15. So I think all of you know how to multiply the fractions. If you guys know the answer, just write down the answer in the chat box. I'm not feeling well. So if you cooperate, you can just write down the answers, then we can proceed easily. I have a very bad sore throat. I'm hardly talking. So if you guys know the answer, just write down the answers in the chat box. And if someone has a problem, you can just write down the question. I will explain then. Got it? Okay. At Pablo's Arcade, two five of the games are racing games. Among the racing games, three, four are motorcycle racing games. What fraction of the games at Pablo's Arcade are motorcycle racing game? So the total games are two-fifth. Got it? And out of two-fifth, three, four are motorcycle racing games. So basically, what you have to do. You need to multiply both the fractions. They are 2 by 5 and 3 by 4. So you have to do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. So it would be 6 over 20. Got it? Let's just divide both numerator and denominator by a common number. That would be 2. So it would be 3 over 10. Got it? If you have any question, you can just write down the question in the chat box. I will answer all your questions if you have any. So it would be 3 over 10. Yes, when multiplying fractions, you just need to do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. Got it? No, no, not denominator by numerator. Just do numerator time numerator and denominator by denominator. Just look at this one. 2 times 3 and 5 times 4. Got it? Numerator, just multiply the numerator of both the fractions and then denominator of both the fractions. Got it? It would be 2 times 3 is 6 and 5 times 4 is 20. Got it? Okay. At Kawan's grade, one third of the students have a sister. Of the students who have a sister, for fifth also have a brother. What fraction of the students in Kawan grade have both sisters and brothers? Got it? So you need to multiply 1 by 3 and 4 by 5. Got it? So you need to do 1 by 3 times 4 by 5. Got it? So just multiply the numerators of both the fractions. It would be 1 times 4 is 4, and denominator of both the fractions, it would be 5 times 3 is 12. So it would be 4 over 15. Got it? So the correct option is 4 over 15. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Washington High School is holding a fundraiser and plans to use one-fifth of the money collected to build a new library. Of the money directed towards building the new library, half will go towards purchasing computers. What fraction of the money raised will go towards purchasing computers of the library? Got it? So you need to do 1 by 5 times 1 by 2. Got it? Yes, very good. That would be 1 over 10. Very good. It is 1 over 10. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, Christina's lemon cookie recipe calls for half of a cup of sugar. How much sugar would Christina use to make three-fifths of a batch of cookies? So you need to do 1 by 2 times 3 by 5. So which is the correct option? Yes, very good. That would be 3 over 10. So the correct option is 3 over 10. 3 times 1 is 3 and 5 times 2 is 10. So it would be 3 over 10. On Wednesday, the farmers at the Union Farm picked 5/6 of a barrel of tomatoes. Thursday, the farmers picked one third as many tomatoes as on Wednesday. How many barrels of the tomatoes did the farmer pick on Thursday? So, which is the correct option? Yes, very good. That would be 5 over 18. Got it. So, the correct option is 5 over 18. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. If you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Okay, the next one is multiply three or more fractions and whole numbers. Okay, so basically multiplying more than two fraction is exactly same like we multiply two fractions. Got it? You have to multiply all the numerators and all the denominators. Got it? Like for this one, 2 by 3 times, 3 by 4 times, 1 by 4. So you just multiply all the numerators. 2 times 3 is 6 and 6 times 1 is 6. Then multiply all the denominators. It would be 4 times 4 is 16 and 16 times 3 is 48. So it would be 6 over 48. You can divide them by a common number. That would be 6. So it would be 1 over 8. If you have any question, you can just write down the answer in the chat box. Write down the question in the chat box. Got it? The lesson name is multiply three or more fractions and whole numbers. Grade 6 maths. The chapter is multiply fractions and the lesson is multiply three or more fractions and whole numbers. The one I just started. Let's just do another example. It would be 1 by 3 times 1 by 3 times 1 over 2. So you have to multiply all the numerators. It would be 1 times 1 times 1 and then all the denominators. It would be 1 over 3 times 3 is 9 and 9 times 2 18. So it would be 1 over 18. Got it? The correct option is 1 over 18. Let's just start with the test questions. Multiply. Simplify your answer as and write it as a proper fraction or as a whole or mixed number. So you have to do 2 times 1 over 2. Got it? So when you don't have any denominator, that means it would be 1. Got it? So it would be 2 over 1 times 2 over 1 times 1 over 2. Got it? So just multiply all the numerators. 2 times 1 divided by 1 times 1 times 2. So it would be 4 divided by 2. Got it? And 2 times what number is 4? 2 times 2 is 4. So the correct option is 2. Got it? Is there any confusion, any problem? Okay, the next one is 3 times 3 times 2 by 5. So they have the denominator 1. 3 times 3 is 9 and 9 times 2 is 18 divided by 5. Okay, just follow the instructions. Go to grade 6 maths. Find a chapter multiply fractions. Then the lesson name is multiply three or more fractions in whole numbers. That would be the seventh lesson in the chapter multiply fractions. Maybe you have different questions on the test, but they looks like the same. Let me know when you are on the same lesson. Okay, let me show you. But okay, okay, good. Mm, Here is the chapter multiply fractions and grade 6 maths, and here is the lesson multiply three or more fractions and whole numbers, and then I'm on the test. Okay, good. Okay, so the answer for this one is 2. For this one, it would be okay, we are doing this one. Okay, so it would be 18 over 5. So now just divide 18 by 5 because 18 is greater than 5. So you can divide 5 times 3 is 15, and 18 minus 15 is 3. Got it? That would be the whole number 3 whole 3 over 5. Got it? So that means the correct option is 3 whole 3 over 5. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, now for the next one, you have to answer 1 over 3 times 2 over 5. So which is the correct option? Solve the question on your notebook. Just write down the answer in the chat box. When you multiply them, 2 times 3 is 6, and 5 times 3 is 15. It will be 6 over 15. And then you have to divide them by a common number. That would be 3. So it would be, hold on. Okay. It would be 2 times 3 divided by 3 times 5. Got it? Because it has the denominator 1. So it would be 6 over 15. You can divide them by a common number 3. So it would be 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 5 is 15. So it would be 2 over 5. Got it? Yes, the correct option is 2 over 5. Okay, the which is the correct option for the next one? 1 by 3 times 1 by 3 times 1 by 2. All the numerators are 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. Now just multiply all the denominators. Yes, very good. That would be 1 over 18. So the correct option is 1 over 18. Okay, 1 by 3 times 2 by 5 times 1 over 2. So which is the correct option? One easy way, let me just tell you, if you have same number in numerator and denominator of any when multiplying, that is the case when multiplying the fractions. Got it? Like, see, here you have 2 and here you have 2. Got it? Even if they are in the same fraction, numerator and denominator are same, you can just cancel out them. 2 times 1 is 2. Got it? You can just multiply now 1, and 5 times 3 is 15. It will be 1 over 15. So the correct option is 1 over 15. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is estimate products of fractions, whole numbers, and mixed numbers. Got it? Now we're going to estimate the products. So let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, estimate the product. Round the first factor to the nearest whole number, round the second factor to the nearest 100, and then multiply. Got it? So you have to multiply, but before multiplying, you have to round the first factor to the nearest whole number and the second one to the nearest 100. Got it? So see the fractions. They are 5 whole 1 over 12 and 619. Got it? You have to round off the second one to the nearest 100. Got it? So 619 is near to 600. So it would be rounded off to 600. Got it? Here you have 5 whole 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 means 0 0.5 and 0 0.5 is equal to 0 0.5. Got it? You need to compare the fraction to 0 0.5. So they are equal. That means you have to round up. So 5 whole 1 by 2 is rounded to 6. Got it? So when you multiply them, it would be 3600. Got it? Okay, just look at the other example. Okay, here you have 5 whole 5 over 8 and 54. First of all, you have to round it to the nearest 10. So 54 is rounded to 60 or 70. Sorry, 50 or 60. It would be rounded to 50. Got it? Because it is less than 55, so it would be rounded to 50. Then look at the 5 over 8. So 5 over 8 is greater than 1 over 2. Got it? That means you have to round up. So round up means you have to round on the 6. Got it? So when you multiply them, it would be 300. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, 3 whole 7 over 8 times 651 whole 2 over 5. So you have to round off the second fraction to the nearest 100. So 651 is rounded to which 100? It would be rounded to 700. Got it? Because more than 50, it would be 651. And 51, it is more than 50, so it would be rounded to 700. Got it? And then look at the 7 over 8, the fractional part for this one. 7 over 8 is greater than 1 over 2. Got it? That means you have to round off this fraction to 4. So it would be 4 times 700. Got it? And 4 times 700 is, it would be 2800. Got it? If you have any question, you can just write down the question in the chat box. So the correct option is 2800. Got it? Okay, the next one is 56 whole 4 over 9. You have to round off 56 to the nearest 10. So it is rounded off to which 10? 50 or 60? It would be rounded to 60. Got it? Just look at this fraction 1 over 10. 1 over 10 is 0.1 and zero point 0.1 is less than 0.5. Got it? That means you have to round on the same whole number. It would be 4. 6 times 4 is 24. So the correct option is 240. Got it? The correct option is 240. Got it, everyone? Okay, the next one is 8 whole 3 by 7 times 394. So first of all, you have to round off this number to the nearest 100. So 394 is rounded to which 100? It would be rounded off to 400. Got it? And 3 over 7 is less than 1 over 2. Got it? So you have to round on the same whole number. So it would be 8 times 4 is 32. So it is 3200. Got it? So the correct option is 3200. Okay, the next one is 3 whole 7 over 8 times 6. Just round the mixed number to the nearest whole number. Got it? So just round this one. 7 over 8 is greater than 1 over 2. So it would be rounded off to 4. So 4 times 6 is, yes, 24 is the correct option. Okay, 2 whole 1 over 4 times 9 whole 1 over 3. Okay, round each factor to the nearest whole number. Got it? 1 over 3 is less than 0.5. Got it? So it would be rounded to 9. Also, 1 over 4 is less than 1 over 2. So you have to round on the 2. So it would be 9 times 2. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 18. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is multiply mixed numbers and whole numbers. So now we're going to learn how to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Got it? Like here you have 1 whole 7 over 9. This one is mixed fraction. You have to convert it into improper fraction. Got it? So how do we convert? You guys are in grade 6, so you already know. You have to multiply numerator time whole number. Here you have 9 times 1. 9 is numerator, 1 is whole number. Then you have to add the numerator in the product. So 9 times 1 is 9 and 7, it would be 16 over 9. Got it? Then multiplying fraction is exactly the same like we do earlier. It would be 16 times 3 is 48 and 9 times 1 is 9. You can just divide and write the answer in the mixed fraction form. Got it? So it would be 5 whole 1 over 3. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, so 5 times 4 whole 4 over 5. The denominator of 5 is 1. How do we convert 4 whole 4 over 5 to improper fraction? You have to do denominator time whole number, and then you have to add the numerator in the product. Denominator is exactly the same. Got it? So it would be 5 over 1 times 5 times 4 is 20, and 20 plus 4 is 24 divided by 5. Got it? You can simplify answer here. You can see 5 times 1 is 5 and you are left with 24. So the correct option is 24. So let's just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 6 times 9 whole 1 over 2. If you already know how to do them, just solve the questions on your notebook and write the answer in the chat box. Be 6 over 1 times 2 times 9 plus 1 over 2. Got it? 18 and 119 over 2. Got it? Here you have 6 and here you have 2. You can divide them by a common number, that would be 2. So 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 times 1 is 2. Here you have 3. So 19 times 3 is 57. So the correct option is 57. Got it? The correct option is 57. Four whole 9 over 10 times 6. So you need to do 10 times 4 plus 9 over 10 and times 6 over 1. It would be 49 over 10 and times 6 over 1. It would be when you divide them, the correct option is 29 whole 2 over 5. That would be option number 1. Got it? So the correct option is option number 1. Okay, the next one is 7 whole 3 over 7 times 7. So which is the correct option? Convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. It would be 7 times 7 is 49 and 351 over 7. 7 and 7 cancel out each other, so you are left with 51. So the correct option is 51. Yes, that would be the last lesson. 52. Yes, 49, 50, 51, 52. Yes, that would be 52. Yes, that is the last one. Okay, 9 times 2 is 18. 22 over 9 it is. I am just guessing the answer. It would be 14 whole 2 over 3. Got it. I'm just guessing the answer. Yes, that would be 14 whole 2 over 3. Got it. Ten times 9 is 90, and 90 plus 1 is 91 over 10. My correct option is 40 whole 1 over 2. Got it? Oh, 90 divided by 2 is 45. It would be 45 whole 1 over 2. Got it? I guessed the wrong answer. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that would be 33. Got it? Because 4 and 4 cancel out each other. So, it would be 33. So, the correct option is 7. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So, we are working on grade 6 maths. Chapter we're working on is multiply fractions. And the lessons we have covered today are multiply fractions, word problems, multiply three or more fractions and whole numbers, estimate products of fractions, whole numbers, and mixed numbers. And the one we just completed is multiply mixed numbers and whole numbers. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.